Today, we are pulling up the Ja'Marr Chase betting markets. So this is super cool. On betJACK training camp, they have this for pretty much every player. You know, Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox, DJ Moore, Ja'Marr Chase, Cole Kmet. Any player in the NFL, more or less, that's a skill player, they have markets. So you could bet on their over, under for receiving yards, for rushing yards, for touchdowns, all kinds of stuff. So today we're going to take a look at Ja'Marr Chase because he is the betting favorite to win the NFL receiving title, has the most receptions in the league. I believe that's plus 650. So today we're going to look at his over, under. It's placed at 1250.5. So do you think, Phil, that Ja'Marr Chase could have over or under 1,250 receiving yards?
That's an over. I think it's over. Yeah, I think with the improved offensive line, I think it can be an over. Because
last year rookie of the year campaign, he had 1455. Yeah. So the odds makers think that there's a chance that Ja'Marr Chase could regress. I'm with you. I'm going to go over with the odds too, just because I feel like there's definitely value there, minus 112.
Well, I see where they're coming from with where they think he can regress, and I think it's because they got a better offensive line, meaning the run game might be better, meaning they're not going to pass as much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And there still is that share to go around. I talked about it earlier in the show with Boyd.
They still got other good receivers.
Yeah, so and they have bets on them up here, but I feel like Ja'Marr this year in that season where he's trying to prove his Madden rating or whatever, that he could surpass 1250.5 for sure, especially because he had 1,400 last year. Even if it's a slight dip off, even if it's 1,300 this year, I think that's still definitely possible.
For sure.
And then players' total receiving touchdowns, they got him at over 11.5, and that's the betting favorite right now, is over 11.5. The under is also 11.5. So do you think Ja'Marr Chase could have 12 touchdowns or more in 2020?
Easy.
Bengals offense is going to be one of the highest powered in the league. You know, whether they could put it all together on a weekly basis, especially because they do have one of the toughest, if not the most difficult schedule in the league, it's going to be a little tough, but I think he could easily get that over an 11.5 too. The Bengals are just like a, aired out kind of team. If they stick to that, like what it was last year, and keep Burrow upright, the over should hit easy.
Yeah, he was averaging almost one a game. So
late in the season, man, if you had Ja'Marr on fantasy, you were set. So this year, get these bets in now before fantasy football is even a thought, and you'll have a whole nother reason to cheer for Ja'Marr. You got 100 tokens on the line to win 185. You could even get crazy if you're into the Bengals. 500 to pay 925, and have some fun with these bets.